Are you trying to sell your home in a buyer's market? Without the right strategies, you're likely going to be leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Or worse, your home is just sitting there. It's stale and overlooked while you keep lowering the price just to get a single bite. And the truth is, in a buyer's market, buyers are in control. They know that they've got the upper hand and they have their pick of all of the homes and they can hold out for the best possible deal. And if you don't know how to stand out, well, your home, it can get buried in a sea of other listings. But here's the thing. You don't have to play by their rules. You can position your home to grab attention and pull in offers that other sellers can only dream about. And to do that, you need a strategy that is laser focused on today's market. And that's exactly what we are going to be covering today. So stick with me because by the end of this video, you're going to have 5 proven tactics to make sure that your home doesn't just sit around waiting for luck. You're going to know how to move fast, stand out, and make a sale that you deserve. So first things first, don't even think about putting up a for sale sign until you understand what's happening in your local market. And I'm not talking about the national headlines here either. They're usually way off from what's actually happening in your specific neighborhood. So to get a good handle on this, you're going to want to look at the recent comparable sales, which what we in the industry call the comps. Okay, so you're going to want to look at and check out homes that are similar to yours in location, in size, and in condition that have sold recently. And I emphasize the word sold because what sellers list their homes for and hope to get are often very different numbers. So please focus in on what has recently sold. And this is going to give you a sense of what's realistic, what sales prices are like, how long homes are in the area are sitting on the market, and whether prices are holding, rising, or dropping. And here's a little secret. Sometimes just a few blocks can make a huge difference in what homes are worth. So get really specific here. You really want to drill down on the details of your neighborhood and even if possible on your street. By the way, guys, if you're new to this channel, my name is Glen Hopkins, and I create videos all about Canadian real estate, especially around my local market of Vancouver and the Fraser Valley. So if that is something you're interested in, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Also, of course, if you would like my help with either buying or selling a home here in the greater Vancouver area, there is a link in the description box below where you can schedule a call with me. And, if you're anywhere else in Canada and you need a referral to a fantastic agent, don't worry, I've got you covered. I know amazing agents across the country that I can gladly connect you with. All right, so now that we've got that covered, let's take a look at what I think is the biggest mistake that people make when selling in a buyer's market. So let's be real. I mean, you probably have an attachment to your home. And, maybe you've raised your family there. Maybe it's been in your family for years. Or, maybe you've put in a lot of hard work to make it just right. And I get that. But here's the thing. Buyers don't care about your memories. Buyers are looking for the best deal that they can find. And in a buyer's market, pricing even a little too high can scare people away. So you want to set a price that's competitive right out of the gate. And oftentimes that means pricing it at or maybe even a little bit below what you would hope for. And I get it. I know what you're probably thinking. You're saying, but Glen, I need to get a certain amount for this sale. And I totally understand that. But here's the deal. A home that sits on the market too long, it usually attracts lowball offers anyway. So starting with a realistic strategic price based on the true market value is going to give you a much better chance of getting those offers faster. And sometimes you could even spark a bidding war. Yes, a bidding war in a buyer's market. Now, the third thing you want to do is stage your home like a pro because in a buyer's market, presentation is everything. Buyers have options, remember, okay? So they're going to compare your home to all of the other listings out there. And if it doesn't look great, they're just going to pass. Now, staging doesn't mean that you have to go all out with rented furniture or spend thousands of dollars. It just means putting in an effort to make your home look inviting, to make it clean and neutral. So you want to focus in on things like decluttering, depersonalizing things, and showing off the space itself rather than your personal style. So here's a real quick tip. You want to prioritize the key rooms, namely the kitchen, the living room, and the main bedroom. So make those areas look spacious, get them really clean, deep clean, and as inviting as possible. And sometimes even a fresh coat of paint and a new set of towels or, a couple of plants can make all of the difference. And don't forget, guys, studies show, they've shown that a well-staged home sells faster and for more money. So every little bit that you do is going to help you in a buyer's market. Now stick with me because in just a minute, I'm going to reveal an absolute game changer for selling your home in a buyer's market. But first, I want to talk really quickly about marketing and marketing aggressively. You can't just list and pray. Putting up a sign on your front lawn and, tossing your home on MLS, well, that's just not going to cut it. Because in a buyer's market, you've got to market your home like it's a product that you're selling. And that means professional photos, videos, and using every platform that you can think of. Think about it. Buyers are scrolling through tons of listings every day. And if your home doesn't stand out, it's just going to get passed over. And so high quality photos are an absolute must. And, a video walkthrough or a 3D tour can really make your listing pop. And don't forget about local marketing either. Open houses, neighborhood flyers, and connecting with the local community can also bring in some serious buyers. The more eyes that you get on your listing, the better your chances are of attracting offers. And here's the big one. In a buyer's market, every buyer, they want a deal, right? And without a skilled negotiator on your side, you could lose thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars on the sale of your home. And so you need an agent who knows not only the local market inside and out, but also someone who knows how to negotiate. An experienced agent who knows how to negotiate, knows how to handle lowball offers, when to counter, and also when to stand firm. And they also know what small concessions can keep the buyer's interest without hurting your bottom line. So when choosing an agent, do not settle, okay? Look for someone like myself who has a strong track record in your area and also someone who understands how to negotiate in a buyer's market. Personally, I have a degree in psychology. I'm also a certified negotiations expert. And I can tell you that the right negotiator can make all of the difference in what you walk away with. Which reminds me, if you're interested in learning some key negotiating strategies, I'll put a link in the description box below where you can download my negotiations playbook. Now, here's the thing. There's one other strategy that's rarely talked about, but could be a total game changer in a buyer's market. And it's a simple but powerful technique. And it's the kind of technique that experienced sellers and agents use to get serious buyers interested in their properties really fast. And here's the best part. Hardly anyone knows about it. Want to know what it is? Well, make sure you catch my next video because I'm going to break it down for you step by step. And trust me, this is one you definitely don't want to miss.